I'm Victoria Hanscomb and I'm the editor of Security Journal Americas here at GSX 2024 in Orlando, Florida. And I'm speaking with Craig Newell, who is the Vice President of Sales and Business Development at Traka Americas. Enjoy. Hi Craig, it's great to be with you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, very good.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, very excited to be here at GSX with you. So, yeah, it'd be great if you could tell me a little bit about what attendees at GSX can see and learn from Traka, and what insights they can learn about you.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's really three main areas that we're exhibiting and we're focusing on this week. Number one is our electronic key management solutions, where we control, access and audit the use of physical keys, such as facility keys, fleet vehicles. That's really number one. The second item is our equipment management lockers for securing various types of equipment that might be used within a security or facility operations setting. Things like tablets, laptops, radios, cell phones, things that need to be secured, managed and audited as well. And then the third thing is a little newer for us. It's our personnel lockers, so deposit lockers. And the important thing here is that these three areas, these three products, can all be managed from our central Traka web platform and administered and reported on from within that platform. So they're really the three key areas: key management, equipment management, and then our deposit personnel lockers as well.
So it'd be great if you could tell me a little bit about how Traka's emphasis on integrations enhances the value of your solutions for your customers, and if you could give some maybe examples of how this improves user experience or solves specific challenges, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we just talked about those three core areas for us: key management, equipment management, and our deposit lockers. Those are managed from our Traka web application. And increasingly, our customers have a need to integrate our application with their existing business systems. So we're here at GSX, we're talking about security. One of those systems might be physical access control. So the access control system might be visitor management. And really the value comes in as you scale up these solutions for key and equipment management. The ability to automatically synchronize your cardholders, synchronize your credentials, even grant and revoke access to your keys and equipment and your lockers right from within that familiar access control interface, that becomes more and more important. It reduces your administration overhead, reduces that downtime, and just makes the system simpler to use and administer, so you can focus on other things. But we also have some other neat features as well. So in high security spaces where, for example, you might have exit turnstiles or exit readers, say you've got a highly sensitive key. It's a key that should never leave the facility. If it leaves the facility, it's going to be costly, might lead to a costly rekey. Well, we can set up a rule on that so that when you remove that key, it can revoke your exit access within the access control platform itself to prevent you from accidentally leaving with that key. But also that can work in reverse. So maybe you need to be provisioned with a piece of equipment or a key before you're allowed to enter a certain area of the facility. We can do that too, so that you're only granted access to that reader when you have the tools and the things that you need to do your job safely and securely. So there's lots of different things we can do through integration. What's really important to us is that we understand the problem from our customer first before we dive in the toolbox and start putting a solution together.
Absolutely. So how would you say, or what would you say sets Traka apart for customers when evaluating their options, and what unique benefits can you bring to customers?
Without just saying we're the best, what we try to do, and it kind of comes back to that earlier point, is we're taking a consultative approach. We want to get under the skin of the customer's pain points, the problems, and I know that sounds a little bit cliche, but we really do before we dive into the toolbox. But we also provide professional services to design and architect the solution, both from a hardware perspective and a software and back-end perspective, especially when it comes into integration with your access control or other business systems. We want to make sure it's designed and it's going to work for the end user. So that professional services piece, and then of course ongoing technical support. We're not just going to ship out one of our pieces of equipment with a manual and say, hey, there we go. We want to fully support the implementation and then fully support it post-implementation as well. So that's the value that our team can bring.
Absolutely. And looking ahead to 2025, what are the goals and initiatives that Traka has in mind, and how might this impact your customers?
That's a very, very good question. It's really for us, it's a little bit of an extension of 2024 because we put some new initiatives in place for 2024, especially focusing on certain sectors. We're seeing a lot of activity in higher education and then K through 12 as well, where we're helping our schools better secure, manage and audit their physical keys. So K through 12 is a real focus. We've got some exciting things coming next year with our lockers. We've got some new updates within our locker range to come. We're updating our technology in our key cabinets as well in terms of our operating system and moving to the Linux operating system. So for those that are on the technical side and want to know a bit about that, there's more information to come. But yeah, from a sector perspective, we're really focusing on the education sector and also the tech and data, so data centers. That's another sector that we're putting a specific initiative around this year and into next year as well.
Yeah, fantastic. So Traka's parent company, Assa Abloy, has just celebrated its 30th anniversary, which is absolutely fantastic. So how does this amazing milestone reflect Traka's focus on progress and innovation?
Yeah, I think what it shows is that we're going to be around for another 30 years, which is exciting. I think it shows that over those 30 years we've been committed to our customers. We like to get under the skin of our customers and understand their operations before we dive in the toolbox to architect a solution. Certainly from a Traka perspective, I've been with Traka for 25 years, so it's my anniversary next month. So that's been a fantastic journey for me personally and professionally. And being part of the Assa Abloy group, what's really, really exciting is that we get to collaborate with our other Assa Abloy brothers and sisters to devise new innovations and new solutions that meet the needs of our customers as well. So I think in a nutshell it shows we're going to be around for another 30 years and that's really exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much, Craig. It's been really lovely to speak with you.
Thank you very much, Victoria. Thank you.